All right, we are back at Boston University getting set for our next big race in the FloTrack Night in America presented by Saucony. The mile run, 5,280 feet. So many records and PRs have been set here at Boston University at the Track and Tennis Center. In this event, former men's world record was set here at 3:47 point. And in this one, we're gonna have a young lady who is very familiar with this 200-meter banked oval, Sophia Goriron, who ran a new Ivy League record in the 1,000 meters earlier. She's gonna be our pace setter in this one. And a talented field again, the facility record 4:17.01 by Heather McLean set a year ago, and a number of 4:20 or lower performers in this field. Helen Schlachtenhofen, former standout at Dartmouth a number of years ago, 4:19.94 next to her name. It's going to be extremely important, I think, of how Goriron takes this field out. I am certain she is going to be dialed into the prescribed pace in this one, and we're underway. Sophia's on the inside of that outside alley. As a big group on the inside, they will come together after a full 2 turns on this oval, and we'll sort of sort things out there. A number of athletes from outside the U.S., whether they cut their teeth here in the States as collegiate runners or not, as Goriron leads the pack through. They're 4 wide, folks. This is really going to be a little bit of contact there, as we saw Annika Reiss from Under Armour Dark Sky Distance sort of get knocked off balance. Check that. That was actually Schlachtenhofen wearing number 12, and Reiss is next to her on the rail. So Goriron setting the pace, 8+ laps, 8 laps, 9 meters. We'll check their 400 split. 65 and change. I think she's going to pick it up just a little bit. We have Sarah Calvert from Great Britain in the number 3 spot. Actually, second wearing hip number 3. I'm going to get this one right. And Angelina Ellis from Under Armour Dark Sky Distance in 3rd currently. Again, Goriron, our leader, is going to step off the track after her pacing duties are over. The field starting to head toward that single file look to it. Calvert, then Reiss, then Ellis, and then Schlachtenhofen along the rail, back in the all-black kits. Down the back straight, next time by will be midway 800+ meters, as we'll see if Goriron exits there or takes the field through 1,000. She's got about 5 meters on the rest of the pack. She goes through in 2:14, so 4:28 she does step off. Leaves her up to Annika Reiss from Under Armour Dark Sky Elite, with Angelina Ellis, her teammate, right behind her. And then Lindsey Butler running unattached in the 3rd spot. And again, a lot of just minor contact. We saw Schlachtenhofen have to sort of check her stride, as Amina Matug, formerly of Duke, and then ran for Washington. From the Netherlands, she is now the number 3 runner. As Reiss, then Butler, and Matug. Matug ran 4:26 here last year, so she is very familiar with how quick this track can be. Annika Reiss from Under Armour Dark Sky Distance. 2 laps remaining, 3:21. They're on 4:28 pace and starting to pick up the tempo, pulling away from the rest of this field. It is Reiss and Butler. Lindsey Butler trying to maintain contact. Reiss looks just a notch fresher than Butler at this point in time. Smoothly pulling away, coming up on the bell at 3:53. Annika Reiss. Looking back through the field, I see Sadie Sargent back there along with Mina Scatchard, but it is Annika Reiss. All alone, she is just pulled away from the field after the pace setters step to the infield, and she is going to be well under 4:30, whether you go 4:30 or 4:40. She is a sub-4 miler on the ladies' side today. A great run, Annika Reiss. Her official time, 4:24. Annika Reiss, what a run. 4:24.38 for our winner, Annika Reiss from Under Armour Dark Sky Distance. Congratulating her teammate Angelina Morales. And they're the final numbers. Taryn Parks, former standout from Pennsylvania High School ranks, North Carolina, now running for Adidas, 4:26.99. That is a big run for that young lady as a pro. Amina Matug, again, formerly of Duke and Washington, 4:27.20 as the top 6 all break 4:30. So again, Taryn Parks, that is a very nice run in second place. But John is getting himself situated and ready to talk to our winner, Annika Reiss. John, take it away.
Bill, I'm down here with Annika Reiss. Big monster performance there, 4:23, maybe 4:24. You know, talk to me about today's race and especially that latter 400.
Well, I guess last week I was here and I stayed the week in Boston. It was a fun week, but I wanted to make the most of it by getting that auto standard and for USA's. So that was what I had my eyes set on, and I noticed we were a little slow, so I just made a bold move and kind of ran my own race in order to get that.
And you said you stayed the week in Boston. I mean, awful conditions out there. How have you been able to navigate that?
We didn't have a treadmill, so I've just been going outside and running in the cold, but it's been fun. I've had some friends and teammates, so it's been a fun week.
And you said auto standard for USA's. What are the rest of the goals?
I think just PR, and I did that by a lot. My last one was 4:28, so we got quite under that.
Awesome. Well, Annika, congratulations on the run here today. We look forward to seeing what you do the rest of the year.
So a big PR, maybe